language that I take for 2 years. I chose Spanish, and I'm really glad I did because it's one of my favorite classes. It's a really fun class. The teacher's great. We do a lot of fun activities, and it also gives you a really holistic view of Spanish with both culture and language. I've learned more in a month of that class than I did in my previous Spanish classes, and I think if you're really looking to learn the language, this is the class for you. If you work hard enough, you'll definitely gain a sufficient level of fluency by the end. And overall, I just think it's a great experience that you should have.
And about the class, I really like how we do local lunes, and we do a fun activity each day, maybe martes and stuff. And I love how everyone participates and shares their opinion and stuff. It's just a very interactive, hands-on class, and it's just really fun because of the things we do and stuff. So I also the investigating thing that we're doing right now. It's just kind of a mystery, but simpler in Spanish.
All of our units are so interesting, and we learn with games. We do just dances every Monday. We tell stories, we do acting, everything like that. Which is why I think this class is so fun, and I look forward to coming to it every single day. Plus the teacher is really funny.
So I decided to continue taking Spanish and took IB Spanish because I heard that the curriculum was a lot more engaging, but you also get a deeper understanding and fluency of the language because we consistently speak in Spanish. But not only that, I feel like having strong knowledge of another language can open a lot of career opportunities. For example, I want to go into medicine, and I feel like if you have a really good understanding of another language, it would be beneficial when you want to communicate with other patients that speak that same language.
And I love my IB Spanish class. It's extremely fun. It's very interactive. I love the way the class is set up. We have different units, so you're not just learning Spanish, you're learning about the culture, environmental concerns, and wars that have happened in these Spanish-speaking countries. So it's more than just learning the language, we're learning about the culture. And I also love that it's a 2-year class because you're able to create longer lasting relationships, and there's a really high likelihood that you'll get your classmates the second year as well. And I love Emerald Campus. I have been able to create friendships that I most likely wouldn't have been able to create with students from Scioto and Kaufman. I go to Jerome, so I didn't know most of these kids before I came to Emerald Campus. And I also think that Emerald Campus just has a very welcoming and comforting environment, and I'm always having fun when I'm at Emerald.
And I also really like the energy of the class. It's very up there, and for sure a big contributor to that is you, but also just the students in there too. It's funny.
Hola, my name is Ainsley Laredo, and I am a senior at Dublin City Schools Emerald Campus. I am a Jerome student, but I'm an IB diploma candidate, and IB Spanish is absolutely one of my favorite classes I've ever taken. Maestra Villa was so awesome. She only speaks Spanish in the class, which is kind of crazy because you learn so much really fast. Coming into it, I was not the greatest Spanish speaker, and now I have so many more abilities because of the class that I've taken. There's so many group assignments and projects, and our units are so interesting because they're not the norm. There are a lot of culture and immersifying yourself in what it would be like to speak Spanish all the time. I definitely recommend it. Taking it a second year is so fun because you know a lot of the people that took it last year. And I would definitely recommend it for anyone. Emerald Campus is so fun too because you are kind of in a college situation. You do a lot of assignments on your own, and you definitely are still willing to get help, but it's a lot more flexible with your opportunities that you want. I'm an IB diploma candidate, so a lot of my classes are challenging but definitely worth the time. I recommend IB Spanish to anyone who is interested in definitely growing. You're going to be challenged because it's all Spanish. You only speak Spanish in the class. but I promise I was not the greatest Spanish speaker before this, and now I am so much more confident in my abilities as a Spanish student, and I'm interested in minoring in Spanish in college. So you just grow a lot, and I definitely would recommend it for anyone who's interested, and let me know if you have any questions.